Meep, meep. Come on, buddy. Beep, beep. X. I'm on X. None of that beta cuck fucking bullshit. Oh, come on, you bastard. Guess I'm not on X. Is that right? Okay, is this my leg? Oh, it is my leg. Hello. Come on, X. I want to post on X. You gonna let me post on X? X? Okay. So today's job, is I have I got a situation that has to do with. Let me just try to find some things here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, a few days ago, a client reached out to me and was like, "Can I get a cut of your IBIS tool that only does SCOS concepts?" And what he meant by that is this monstrosity, and can I only get it with this part? And I mean, in principle, sure. So yeah, I was like, yeah, cool. I'll figure out that. I'll throw some hours at it. I can get this for you. And I very quickly realized that, I mean, first of all, when you compare the IBIS, the SCOS stuff to the IBIS stuff, this thing down here is much more mature, whereas the like SCOS stuff is like all super jank. Like the other one is kind of jank, but this is really jank. What else? And like, it just generally, like the basic aspects of it. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Okay. So I was gonna do this just before until my girlfriend came home, and she just texted me and says she's in an Uber. So this is gonna be real quick. I've been working on it. Actually, that's that. Okay, so that's just some CSS that I've done in the last little bit. So what I was gonna do was I was gonna actually figure out like this last little bit of. I was gonna figure out this like last little. Well, I got to do that CSS. That's definitely a thing that's got to get done. But so I ended up doing the interface from scratch, and rather than having these like this weird thing at the bottom and you got a toggle and there's a select box and shit, actually rolling that into the semantic relations. So this isn't done, but it's, in my opinion, it's a shitload tighter. I mean, it'll be tighter when I tighten it up with the JavaScript, but and that needs to get messed with too. I have this tab open because one of my things that I do when I'm doing CSS is I'll do it in the inspector and I'll just like do it up, rough it in, and then I'll take what I did and copy it to the actual style sheet. And by the style sheet, I mean Sass, of course, because I'm not an animal. But anyway, the problem that I have at the moment is like, if you want to do just SCOS, like, what does that look like when you load it up at the outset? Like when you're bootstrapping the thing and it's the tool and the graph is empty, like how do you make it so that the SCOS is the only thing? And it's like, okay, well, like that sort of entailed I mean, just having to come up with like, okay, well, how? Like, of all possible ways is this going to work, how is it going to work? And what I ended up doing was I ended up roughing in this graph ontology. And this was like a while ago when I roughed it in. But the idea is you've got this thing called a space, and that's the thing that goes to your root address. And then you've got a focus, and the focus can be anything. And this subclass is SIOC, S-I-O-C ontology, which is this guy. And it's basically an ontology for social media stuff, basic and sundry things for social media. Anyway, so I subclass from that for this thing called a space, and then I've got a focus property, and that's how you get the root. But still, you have to be like, okay, this thing is empty, so we don't even have the space. So we have to make the space. And we don't, like, even if we have the space and we have to make the space, we've got to have, like, maybe when it, when the, so when the thing loads up, and let's go back to this. So this is what it looks like now, and this is, like, literally something I literally spent 10 minutes doing. Oh, and I gotta go, because she's here. Later.